We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be the youngsters with the chance to shine here, the Futures game between the National League Futures and the Future Stars from the American League. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Eric Rodriguez, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in, Angel Palmero. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Angel Palmero.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Ambush style. 0-0 coming unglued. First pitch of the game. Nice knock to the outfield.
Standing in now, Kevin Harvey, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
That is good.
At the plate, Rafael Chacin will get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Harvey, base runner at first with 1 out. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game.
Batting fourth.
Ready now, Luis Barrios, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Here's the 2-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. He's set. The 2-2. And another foul ball. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Anthony is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. Mariano Valdez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. Line drive, snagged on a short hop. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Still 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Batting third.
For me, check
The
swings
first
are
baseman.
right there next to bang bang plays at first
Anthony.
as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Stepping in now, Rich Anthony, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
In there, a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs,
Batting
but they
fourth.
always say with your
The
man
left fielder.
coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he
Santos.
steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Into the box, Ben Santos, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Settling in now, Buster Terrell. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The catcher, number 29.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. The 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cardenas on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Okay, here's a defense for the home team.
The designated
And the
hitter.
average big league
On
shortstop can make every play.
play.
But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Softly hit to short. Orlowski fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Second seven.
Coming
The
to the
right
plate
fielder.
now, Mike Watson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cardenas giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now,
And leading
Ahmad
off for the
Gagnon,
American
as
League
they'll have 5,
futures,
6, and 7
the
here to
third
start
baseman,
the home half of the
number
second.
15.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right there for strike one. Ground ball foul down the left side. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over the first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Stepping into the box, Buck Quevedo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up, and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Watson is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in, Julio Alvarez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Alvarez is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs, find ways to put the bat on the ball. You can't find guys that play defense the way he does.
Striding in, Ernie Guzman. He's set, and the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Alvarez, the runner at first with two gone. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Walter Bloom will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the American League Futures, number 25. Walter.
Stepping in, Bill Lingo. Here's the first pitch to him.
The left fielder.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The 1-0. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Orlowski backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Christopher Anthony. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
In now, Angel Palmero, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Third inning, no score to this point. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
No, he's in there.
So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Harvey.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Kevin Harvey. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. First and second now, one man out. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, to second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. In now, Peter Orlowski.
Leading off for the American League Futures, the shortstop, Peter Orlowski.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike one. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
A high fastball is in there. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lingo moves over, 2 gone. Riding in once again, Rick Hale. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Slow roller left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the top of inning number 4.
Your attention, please.
And we are tied 0-0. Jay Hu takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Jay Hu.
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box now, Luis Barrios. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Line drive base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Stepping in now, Buster Terrell, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Here's the 1-1. And it's fouled away. This is in the air to right. Quevedo moves over, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready for another chance. Andres Cortez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. The throw pulls him off the bag. Stepping into the box, Mike Watson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me the same at-bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead.
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
This has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run, in a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The NL Futures lead this one 1-0. Tommy Ortiz is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Futures, number 25.
Digging in, Rich Anthony. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Ortiz has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
The left fielder, number 20.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ben Santos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Slow grounder to first. Barrios comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, Number
At the
15.
plate, Ahmad Gagnon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Anthony scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We played 4 full. The NL Futures lead it 1-0. Julio Molina is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
For the American League Futures, number 14, Julio Molina.
So stepping in, Christopher Anthony. He reached on a single in his first try.
The second baseman, number 23.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Molina, a 22-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, and a curveball. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Quevedo sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, the center fielder.
Into the box,
Angel
Palmero.
Palmero.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A little roller toward the hole. Backhanded. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Into the box now, Kevin Harvey. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Buck Quevedo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Futures, the right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Quevedo.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Julio Alvarez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Jose Cordova enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Standing in now, Ernie Guzman, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-1. 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Peter Orlowski, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Cordova, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, and a slider. Alvarez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Nathan Grimsley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Standing in, Rafael Chacin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Rafael Chacin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. Santos is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The first baseman, number 1.
Ready once again, Luis Barrios. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
In now, Buster Terrell, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Still even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Andres Cortez. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to third. Reined in. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Cardenas. And Van he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Jose Aviles is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Vaughn Cairo enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 29, Vaughn Cairo.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 home. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels
Now
off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Rick Hale. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Stepping in now, Rich Anthony, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Hit hard. Foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Palmeiro arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ben Santos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
These guys are pros, and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Digging in once again, Ahmad Gagnon. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
0-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Chad Rubel is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Aviles ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Into the box now, Bill Lingo.
He swings and grounds it to short.
On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 23.
Now batting, Christopher Anthony. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Cardenas is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Angel Palmero. First offering on its way. Lined into right, a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Kevin Harvey.
Into the box, Kevin Harvey. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Palmero is off at first with 2 away. Swing, and he pops him up. Gagnon is there, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Bottom of the 7th now from Anaheim. Get up and stretch. The NL Futures on top, 2-0. Tyson Ross gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tyson Ross.
Lorne Lincoln is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Lincoln.
Jonas Marquez is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field.
Marquez
starts him out with a slider for a strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Anthony ranges to his right. And there's one down now. Ready for another shot now. Julio Alvarez already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. One out, nobody on. And backdoor slider catches the corner, or close enough at least. 0-2. Yanked fouled off to the right. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Ernie Guzman. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jamie Jimenez takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Now the pitch.
Jimenez.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. skied into straightaway right. Aviles is under it, and that ends the inning. Lorne Lincoln will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Johnny Calhoun has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
That evens it up, 1-1. Calhoun, just 21 years of age. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. In now, Luis Barrios. He swings and grounds it to short. One there, on to first, and they turn the double play.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, Carlo Perez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The NL Futures lead this one 2-0. Eldon Sharp is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 24.
So digging in now, Peter Orlowski, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ball one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Fouled away. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Manny Franco will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Alan Felder enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Two and 1.
Ball 2.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Buster Perez will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 24.
Ray McDougal enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Standing in now, Jose Aviles, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at bat. The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Lincoln back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Bill Lingo. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Well, D-Row, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball
23.
right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. This is skied into short left center. Perez coming in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Luis Mota will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Gary Cleary is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, we've seen some good pitching in this one, but can we give some love to the catcher? Not only is he able to control the entire flow of the game, he's been dominant behind the zone, shutting down a running game, and technically being the captain of the entire team.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Marquez is there. 2 gone. Don Brown will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 23, Don
Brandon Delgado takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 28, Brandon Delgado.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The NL Futures took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Mariano Valdez pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.